cannot sleep because there is an Enderman on my house. And I'll be damned if I'm actually going to go out and try to tackle him. And the only way I could do it and get away with it is if I were to go outside and get in the water. But I ain't going to take my chances like that. How dumb are we if we try this? Well, that solved that problem. Never been so happy to see rain in my life. Because that just made him just go somewhere else. Okay, well, good. That means we can go to sleep now and take care of the night. We can do a couple other things, too. We can get some more achievements out of the way. I think it's time to build a little bit of a farm. I wasn't going to do a huge undertaking of a farm because I didn't want to tie us to this area unless we decide to move eventually. But in order to stock up on some supplies, it's probably a good idea if we get a little bit of a farm going. And then that way, we can have some kind of crops going. Farming's really, really easy. All it requires is a bit of water and some ground and a hoe. And that will help you. I only have one. That can't be right. I only have one. Oh, here we go. More seeds. And we have a carrot. I want to take a carrot and plant some carrots too. So, and how about a pumpkin? We'll plant a couple of things just to show you how that all works. Because, that's all we're about here is trying to help you guys figure out how this stuff works. So we need to find a place suitable for a farm. Now, ooh, creeper in the water. I don't want to do that. So, okay, we need to cut out an area for the water. No. Okay, now we need a bucket for water. We'll get a water source, an infinite water source, which I don't think I've shown you how to do yet. There's two ways to make an infinite water source. And, excuse me. The first way is a three-hole method. Excuse me? Three-hole? And you basically take some water, put it in one corner, and get some more water, and put it in the other corner. Now you always have... Ah, that doesn't work. How about that, folks? All that method I always see on the shows. Does it work? Yeah, see, that doesn't work. I don't know how they do that then. But the only way that I know how to do it is the four-hole method. And that is to take... Here, we'll do it down here. I'll show you down here. This will be easier. So, there's 4 holes, okay? Take your bucket, fill one side, then fill the other side. Now, no matter where you take it from, it'll always fill back in. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. I mean, but you just saw that it didn't work for me. So, if you have a comment about whether it works or not, leave it in the comment section and let me and everybody else know whether or not that's a true statement, because I think it's not, considering just what we saw. So here's how you make a gate for a fence. Sticks on either side, middle and bottom, and then 2 wood planks in the middle. And of course you've seen us do fence posts, I think. I screwed it up. I left my... Where'd my gate go? Here's my gate. hate that. At least it wasn't something like obsidian. Get your hoe out, you right click, and that tills the ground. It makes it able to sustain plants. If you put a pumpkin into your small crafting area or your big crafting area, like your crafting bench, you get pumpkin seeds. And you get four seeds per pumpkin. So let's put one there because they have to. What happens is the stalk will grow, and then it will drop on either side a pumpkin. So you always want to make sure that you have area on either side. Now wheat will grow straight up, so you don't have to worry about room. Come back and see. You can see already starting to grow. What happens is this water. You need to have water within a certain number of blocks of a tilled area, so that it will support the. It'll make it wet. It'll moisten the ground and it'll make it wet. You can see why it gets a darker color. A lot of times you'll see what happens is if you don't have enough light or a sufficient source of water nearby, these seeds will pop off, and then you won't be able to plant there. So you need to increase the light level, or you'll need to make sure you have closer to water. So you can start to see now that already the stalk's starting to grow. And we're going to advance this for the sake of video here. We got some bones. We'll make some bone meal out of it because there's some achievements we want to get out of this. And that's why we're doing this. Bone meal on a pumpkin or a watermelon will just make the stalk. Whoa. Oh, it goes through stages now. Ah, pretty sneaky, sis. The update to 1.5 doesn't automatically take the crop from beginning to its end stage like it used to. Now it goes through stages. You can see here it's taking the carrot through all of its stages. And then that's done. Now look, we got 3 carrots out of that. So now we can replant that carrot and you can just multiply. Oh, now we have a pumpkin. See, we got a pumpkin. There you go. Now it's pumpkin texture is always a jack-o'-lantern. So there we go. We got a pumpkin already. And we're going to let that grow. Since we can't automatically take it to the next level or to the end level with the bone meal anymore, we're going to let that just sit tight and grow. And once we get a good wheat crop going, we can then harvest it, make some bread, and make a cake. I still have not marked down the coordinates for our house yet. Huh. And because I'm not around those chickens, they're probably not going to lay any eggs. Or if they do, they will despawn. Ooh. Oh, dear. Yeah, I don't want to fall down this hole, so we're going to cover it up. Oops. Misclick. Oh, look at the clouds. I just now noticed that. The texture pack for pure Fax Pure BD Craft changed. It's like a whole new game, as someone would say. Come on, cows. Wait, what the hell? What? What the heck? Okay, now, a while back, we were running from spawn, and some animals exploded, or some creepers exploded. Aw, man. Oh, good, he dropped it. Jeez. Okay, maybe this wasn't such a good idea to come out here. I'm gonna die. And I think that maybe it was in a separate chunk that despawned. That just kind of... It unloaded. Had to have. The chunk unloaded. And that's why this hole is here. Because I haven't been out here killing things. And I know there's nobody... This isn't a server. This is a single player... Oh, oh, what the hell? I walked back from spawn to tell you about the house. And we came into contact with a bunch of mobs. Because it got dark. One of which was a creeper, and something exploded, and the spiders almost got us. That must have been where that... Yeah, I remember. There's 2 creepers right by each other. One blew up right behind me. That must have been what that came from. It's just so weird that was like 5 episodes ago, and yet it's still there because the chunk must have unloaded because we were too far away. But no sign of any cows, which is somewhat disturbing to me because we need to get milk to make cake. Plenty of sheep. No friggin' cows. Well, we might have to come back to that. I wonder if we get any chicken eggs yet. Probably not because we wandered away too far. Oh, there we got one. Okay. Fortunately, we're going to need more than just this. Oh, there we go. Excellent. We got the eggs. Now, the ingredients for cake are wheat, sugar, egg, and milk. And unfortunately, I do not have any wheat yet. We probably would have found some wheat had we gone through and when we found the dungeon, if we would have found chests in the dungeon, there might have been wheat in them, or even bread. But since that particular dungeon was stingy, it didn't have any. So we got 1 wheat. We need 3 to make bread. We need, I think, 2 to make a cake. The recipe for cake is always a mystery to me. I can never remember it. I like that. That's nice. Have the. It's nice having the sunset come right through the window there. And I'm telling you all about it, but I keep covering up with the crafting area. And then we will replant these and let them go on their own. And you can quickly get a good, decent farm going if you have enough bone meal. I guess that was sort of just too easy to do in pre-1.5 release. Because you could just sit there all day, and as long as you had, you know, if I have enough wheat to do bread. Oh, that's not good. Where'd he go? Oh, he's over there. Don't look at him. Alright, you ready for another achievement? Here we go. Bread. Bake bread. We got the bread. Let's see if we can get the fishing done tonight. Do it in the dark and not have to worry about it later. All we gotta do is catch 1 fish. And of course, I spoke too soon. Seriously. I really hate fishing. Oh, finally. Okay. Achievement coming. Cook the fish, catch the fish, cook the fish. 3, 2, 1, go. Delicious fish. Okay, so we have our eggs. We still have sugar. We have wheat, but we do not have. Where did I put the wheat at? Oh, here it is. We do not have milk, so we need to go find a cow. But we're gonna go find us a cow because I want to get this. I want to get the. Oh, damn.